nice big contract somewhere. You'd expect it to be in Oklahoma City as James finishing it off. So happy. It has been
joy.
What a difference a year makes. 2011 had such a bitter ending, making this celebration. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
LeBron, your decision to come to Miami was not made without difficult choices, nor ramifications for the way those played. In light of everything you've been through in the last 2 years, what is this moment like for you?
It means everything. You know, I made a difficult decision to leave Cleveland, but I understood what my future was about. And I understood that coming to Miami and being a part of this organization and being able to put together this team, I knew we had a bright future. And, you know, this is a dream come true for me. I've been through a lot the last 2 years, but, you know, this is definitely the way that it pays off.
Your approach in this finals is in stark contrast to the guy we saw in last year's finals. What put you in a place to get back to being LeBron James?
Losing in the finals last year put me back in place. It humbled me a lot. And I was able to go back to the basics. A lot of people had a lot to do with it, but at the end of the day, I just looked myself in the mirror and said, you need to be better, both on and off the floor. And I'm happy that I was able to put myself and our team in a position to win this.
Look in that mirror and smile, LeBron. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Mike.
MVP, the Bill Russell Most Valuable Player Trophy of the 2012 NBA Finals. The chants say it all. LeBron James, MVP of the finals. Given everything you've been through, when the clock hit triple zeros, what's the first thing that ran through your mind?
It's about damn time. It's about damn time.
Going back to last year's finals, the way it ended, the way you struggled, the ton of criticism that came your way in so many different ways, what's the one thing that was said or written that bothered you the most?
That I was selfish. That's the only thing that bothered me. That, you know, a lot of people said I was a selfish person, a selfish basketball player, and you know, I strive on being a team player, you know, doing whatever it takes to help this team win. But at the same time, I use it as motivation. And you know, I'm happy that I was able to make enough plays to put ourselves in a position to win this championship.
You said that last year you were trying to prove something, and this year you realized you didn't have to do that. So how do you refocus your mind? How did you do that?
I just went back to the basics. You know, I knew what got me to this point, and that was hard work and dedication. And I never had to prove anything to anyone. You know, in my first 7 years, I just went out and let the game take care of itself. And last year, I tried to prove something to everybody. You know, and I played with a lot of hate, and that's not the way I play the game of basketball. I play with a lot of love, with a lot of passion, and that's what I got back to this year.
We saw you on the broadcast, seconds left in the game. What was going on the bench in your show of just unbridled emotion?
Man, this right here is the happiest day of my life. It's the happiest day of my life, and I wouldn't want to spend it with nobody else in the world besides my teammates, these fans. Oh my God, you guys are unbelievable. And this is a dream come true.
LeBron James, the 7th player in NBA history to have multiple triple-doubles in the NBA Finals. Congratulations, go enjoy it.
Battier open for three. Too strong. Ginobili trying to go for it. Comes up with the ball. Under a minute remaining. Green nearly lost it. Back to Ginobili. Inside Duncan. Across the lane. Duncan misses the tip. No good. And Bosh the rebound. Heat clinging to a 2-point lead.
And a point-blank miss by Duncan, and then the follow.
Timeout, Miami. The Spurs a golden opportunity. A bounce here, a bounce there. That was the story in Game 6. Also here in Game 7. And you see Tim Duncan, the frustration, knew the opportunity was right there. The stoic Tim Duncan showing unbelievable emotion here as we wind down Game 7. 14 to shoot for Miami.
And they're not going 2 for 1, it doesn't look like.
James pulls up, puts it in, 4-point lead. 35 for LeBron James. Timeout San Antonio.
Chalmers screening for James. The 17-footer. Leonard tries to close the gap late. Excellent balance by James and knocks it in to give him a 4-point lead.
Ginobili inside to Duncan. Back to Ginobili. Ginobili out of control, throws it away, and Duncan fouls James. They're just not used to the quiet. 5-point game with 23.5. Remember, Game 6 was a 5-point game with just over 21 seconds remaining. The key is San Antonio has just one timeout left.
And they're not going to take it, I wouldn't think, right here. I think they would play off the make or the miss.
James 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Clutch foul shots for the Heat. Six-point game. Ginobili, a long three. Way off the mark. Rebound, Wade. Foul by Green. And Wade at the line. His first free throws of the night. That makes it a 3-possession game. And this for Miami, the largest lead of the night. Battier tips it out to Chalmers. Wade throws it up to James. The Spurs will not foul. Final seconds. What a finish. It's back-to-back titles for the Heat. The 2013 NBA championship resides once again in Miami. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection. Wow. His third block of the game as we come up on a minute and a half remaining.
But again, get into your stuff quicker.
4 to shoot. James inside, little jump hook. Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
Irving raises up, contested 3 is up and good for Kyrie Irving!
Wow.
92-89.
Picked up by Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps, he launches at 3. Hey! Nailed it! 53 seconds to go. Cavaliers 92, Warriors 89. Irving has 26. Oh, what a clutch shot for the fifth-year man out of Duke.
4-point play to Jeff Van Gundy. Iguodala to inbound. Shumpert trying to stay with Curry. Catches one dribble, steps back, puts up a 3. Won't go. Rebound tip taken by Spates. Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions. Cleveland's long sports nightmare has ended The drought is over. 52 years. Time to celebrate a title. And the emotions for LeBron James, who delivers on his promise to come home and bring a championship to his beloved hometown. And of course, the disappointment, the stunning disappointment at the other end. James Jones, his longtime teammate, been with him for all 6 of these consecutive finals. And an emotional Tyronn Lue. And what a way to close out this championship season. As you see Davis and James, it's all coming out. You know, to me, one of the great pleasures of this job every year is watching they become little kids again when that title is realized, when it's finally over, and all the work, all the sweat, all the practices, all the travel, and in this case, all this time in the bubble ends up with what they all set out for as their #1 and only goal.
You know what? Each guy invested. And LeBron is thinking, I promised this guy this. I told him that things would be different. And to finish it off, they all should be extremely proud.
Olynyk puts it up and in. Caruso will bring it up. LeBron James already celebrating. I'm sure they are back in Los Angeles again. Dwight Howard knocks down a three-pointer. There's the exclamation point. And the Heat will just bring it up. As the Lakers will win Game 6. And now Cook can just dribble it out.
And J.R. Smith already shirtless.
Final seconds here in this NBA season. The respect from those two. And that's it. It's over. This historic 2020 NBA championship belongs to the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers conquer the bubble, and banner number 17 will soon hang in the rafters. Such an emotional time for these LA Lakers, and also emotional for Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. As we said, a painful way for a great season to come to an end. Always so inspiring when an individual or a team overachieves or accomplishes the unexpected. That's what the Heat did. But they ran up against a Laker team that defensively just steamrolled them here tonight. So much more ahead in the celebration, the trophy presentation, the naming of the Finals MVP. It's all ahead as the Lakers win the 2020 championship.